Well, hello and a good morning. Pretty close to the afternoon. In between watching the Premier League this morning, welcome to the Rude Boy Sound. Yes, I am the Rude Boy DJ Paul, and this is Spurs Sound Off. See the caption up there? A big thank you to all the new subscribers. So the channel is getting out there, it's getting around, and thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. I will endeavor to continue to give you the quality based on what's happening. Like I said, when I started out doing this, it was all about putting my thoughts together, putting my opinions together to retain a certain amount of information because I think when you subscribe to so many different channels, sometimes you get shouted down, sometimes the point get lost, and I'm a one subject guy. I think if you're going to talk about the game, then we should have a discussion about the game. If we're going to talk about the manager, then we have a discussion about the manager and we resolve that. I don't believe that um, giving away a penalty is because Daniel Levy somehow didn't back Pochettino. And we tend to get off on these tangents when we're talking, and so many people are talking, and all the posts and thing going on. And as a host, it is very difficult. I know, I understand, to keep up with all the comments, especially for those who have subscribers participation live. So I empathize with that. But at the same time, all of us, every single one of us wants to be heard. And so I started out as a DJ. I am still a DJ. You don't watch the grays. I still have a little thing in my fingers and memory of my playlist. So I used to use this channel, or I still use the channel, but I'm very reserved in terms of what I'm posting because you sort of get into the copyrights thing and it gets frustrated after a while. And so if I can not use someone else's product and just produce my own, then I will continue to do that. And I will learn, educate myself, and find ways to get around the copyright thing that I'm experiencing. So that's frustrating to me, and I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn like Angel. I want to do this my way. I want to do enough research. I want to learn more, and I want to do better in terms of the edits and and the content. And so I thank you if you're reading my post and you're getting something, or you're listening to my post and you're getting something from it, that it allows you to make a decision that you want to subscribe. I really and truly appreciate that. And just a little bit about me. Okay, I am a former is it three or four sports? I played softball because in Jamaica there was really no baseball. So I played softball in high school. I think we won three times, the three national champion. Or it was in the corporate era. So we won 3 years in a row, which I was a part of that. I played cricket, and in '82, before I graduated, I was a captain of the high school team. Even though I play football slash soccer, I never actually made this high school team, whether JV or the varsity team. I didn't make it. It so happened that my skill level was there, but not good enough. Based on the players that were there, we had some really really good players, and I think we were winning championships at that time. I wasn't a guy. I don't have a fast. I don't have speed in my legs, so there was nothing there as far as being a track person was. And what else do I do? I did mess around with volleyball because I was a little tall. I'm like 5'11", and I played a little volleyball. It was so fun. and that was it. But predominantly, I'm a cricketer, and I think I did very well. Very unfortunate not to represent Jamaica at the youth level, because again, just came up in an era where you have the likes of Courtney Walsh and Robert Haynes and Jimmy Adams and so many great young cricketers. Even though I was an all round cricketer, I understand, and so I lost my chance in '82. So I I take that, but knowing that I came up in a very good era when I played. And so I started following Spurs back in high school when everyone was following Man United and Liverpool. I started following Spurs, and so from there on until now, I have been a Spurs fan. I've been to the stadium. I've spent in 2018, I think, which was my wife's birthday and our anniversary, very close. We were on our way to Paris, and we managed to change direction and head for London. I so happen to have two sisters that lives in London. This windbreaker that I'm wearing, it was sponsored by my sister. I think I have some other gear to the back of me that my nephew gave to me, and I bought some stuff at the old shop. So I've seen the stadium, but I haven't gone into the stadium, and I was able to shop at the old shop across the street, saw everything that was happening. And so one of my sisters actually lived just about a mile and a half from the stadium, and I promise I'm going to be back hopefully next year. I will pass in through London, but I don't think I will have enough time to take in a game or whenever it is. And maybe it's going to be in July, so nothing is happening in July. But I will definitely be there to watch a game before I leave this I leave this earth. Hopefully, I will come and sit in that stadium and watch my beloved Spurs. So, as a U.S. citizen, I do reside in the United States, in Pennsylvania to be exact. And so, I'm going to try and see how I can expand the viewership and the contributions of Spurs fan in Jamaica. Actually, there's a guy, one of the schools that I visit each day, I saw him wearing a Spurs jacket, and so when I was passing by, I said, "Nice jacket," and he looked at me with bewilderment, and I was like, "You're a Spurs fan?" And he said, "Nah." Someone just gave me this jacket. I said, wear it with pride, bro. Keep wearing it and become a Tottenham Hotspur fan. So every time he sees me and I have my Tottenham cap on, he always gives me the thumbs up. And so I meet Spurs fans. Some places that I've been to, I see people literally wearing Spurs jersey, and I was like, I'm not alone. Walking through Manhattan in the city one evening, I was coming down. I think it was shortly after that goal by Mora. And I was coming down, and I was like, and somebody almost run me through or run me over, because it was a Spurs fan walking towards me, and he saw me wearing my Spurs cap, leaving work, and I was celebrating. People around me thought I was crazy when I have my iPod in my hand, and Mora scored that goal. Just came off work, and this guy at close to 42nd Street almost run me over because he was a Spurs fan. And so I've met a few Spurs fans just by the apparel. So any chance I get, I do wear my merch in public. I'm going to be as proud a Spurs fan as any other club, because when you look around, you see people wearing their stuff. I've been in Jamaica and I ran into an Arsenal fan, and he wanted to take pictures with me. I was talking, I said, "You're Arsenal fan?" I was like, "Yeah." The club, I said, "No, no, 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 bro." I'm not taking no pictures without my gear on. I'm a Spurs fan, and I do understand. Peace to you, bro. Said no, 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 no. Anyway, so the whole idea of this is to blend a little football, soccer for those who are here in America with music. And so as soon as I get over the problems I'm having with copyrights and what I'm putting on the site, then I will start adding back more mixes to the site. I know there are people who are subscribing to my site before I started doing posting Spurs stuff, and I hope to retain those people and add more to it. So for those who just subscribe, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And sometimes I do dabble in a little politics. In the fun side, I'm not going to be out there preaching politics, but I will do very short videos, remixes, stuff like that as it relates to politics. So hey, I'm the Rude Boy DJ Paul. This is a Spurs Sound Off, and thank you so much for joining. Hopefully later on I will do a quick video after the Arsenal game. I will have some time to do a video looking at what we have to go up against Liverpool at 11:30 US time tomorrow. So looking forward to more people joining. Thank you once again for joining. It's my pleasure to bring my take on Spurs to you all wherever you are listening from, wherever you're watching from. Peace. It is cold here in the United States. Snowed overnight. I just finished what did I do? Shovel snow. And so my hands are like freezing, swollen as a matter of fact, which was a little concerning because my hand just went boom and puffed up, and so they're beginning to go down now. So hopefully, within the hour or so, my fingers will be back to normal. And so again, I'm going on and on because I'm so excited for the channel. Hope that I will be able to give you good and great, but better content, and so you'll be able to come here for my analysis and my pre-game stuff. Other stuff going on around the football as well. It's not just Spurs, but I want to give you what I have from a Spurs perspective. I'm up to 12 minutes. I came here for 5 minutes. And you see, I diverted. I got over there. I got in the weeds. I started talking about me. And the next thing you know, I forget that I came here to say thank you to all new subscribers. So share the link and let me know. I'm not sure if the comment page is open, but I'm going to check into it to make sure that I add the comment side. I open it up so you can drop your comment. Be nice, be good, be safe, stay warm for those who are in the cold climate like myself in eastern Pennsylvania. I'm the Rude Boy DJ Paul. One more time for the Spurs sound off. Let's go Spurs.